Honestly, I can't keep track, but this may be my best thrift haul ever at a regular thrift store. It definitely is the best thrift haul that I've had in 2022. So I am so excited to share this with you. This is also the first time I spent over $500 at one thrift store. And all of this was done in 3.5 hours, and I was just going wild. So I'm gonna start with some things that have already sold. I did already make all my money back in a week. So that will show you that I found some great stuff. So I'm first gonna show you this one. This is actually gonna get shipped out tomorrow. And this is a beautiful Farm Rio dress that's new with tags. It's mini, it has this beautiful bird print on the front. And I was so excited. So here's the tag. It's a little hard to read. I think it's in, this is a Brazilian brand, I believe. So some details of the dress. The tag for Farm Rio, usually they have different tags, but the couple that I have found, they just say farm right here on this tag. So this, I priced a little high because it was new with tags, because I couldn't find one exactly like this. It had a really fun print, and I got a whole bunch of watchers and likers within the first few days. I finally got an offer for, I priced this at $149. I finally got an offer for $80. And while that was a really great offer, it was only listed for a few days. So I decided to counter at $100. And after she sat on it for a while, she decided to accept. So this sold for $100 in less than a week, and it's getting shipped out soon. And when I say I already made my money back, that's after fees. So I did remove the fees. This also sold, and this was my first time finding this brand, also new with tags. And this is Monday Swimwear, which there's an influencer. Her name is Natasha, or there's two influencers, Natasha and Devin. And they basically travel around. They wear a lot of cute bikinis, and they created their own swimwear line. Monday Swimwear, I've never found, but when I looked it up, some of the comps were great. The other great thing about this is it's a size large, and it's still listed on their site for full retail price. So this is the bikini bottom. The nice thing about new with tags is it tells you exactly what it is. So the color of this is the periwinkle crinkle. That's hard to say. And Argentine, and this is the Argentina bottom. So this is the bottom, and then this is the top. They do have different options. So I just listed them together, and this sold for $91. I started it at $119. Probably could have started a little bit higher, but to be honest, I am so happy with that. $91 in less than a week. So those two have already sold and are getting shipped out tomorrow. I also had 7 other items that I shipped out last week. So these all sold very quickly. The first one being August the Label dress. This is, I believe, an Australian brand. And is it August or Auguste? I don't know. Anyways, I'll put up a label picture so you can see. But this was a size 6. And this sold for $62. This one was really funny because someone offered me like $40, and I countered them at $50. I think I listed it at $69, which was, I try to list to sell. I'm not trying to list too high. So there were definitely people listing these at $100, but after what I ran comps, that was what seemed like a good price to start, which was $69, and I was hoping for right around $50. The person then countered me again at $45, and I just declined. I'm like, I'm not playing this game. This has been listed for less than a week. It has a lot of likers and watchers as well. And then someone came in an hour later and offered me $62, and I accepted. So that was a really great offer, and the other person didn't get the dress, even though they could have gotten it for $50. Next up was a blouse by Isabel Marant, and this is part of the Etoile line. I believe that's what it's called. This blouse is pretty popular. It's called the Maria blouse, and they have it in all different prints and colors. And this sold for $63 within a day, which was great. Next up was a Barefoot Dreams cardigan. This was a size XL, and this sold for $54. This was so cozy, just like most Barefoot Dreams are, but it was also a really pretty color and a great size. So I was really thrilled about that. Next up was a pair of pants by the Johnny Was line called Pete and Greta. And I found these pants on the website or online, and I found the style name, but the pants I found actually had all this embroidery on one side, like a dragon embroidery. So I couldn't find those exact pants. I did list a little high, and they sold for $70 within a couple days. So I was really thrilled about that. Also, the Pete and Greta pants were a size 4. I think I've said the size on everything except the Farm Rio dress is an extra small. So I know some people think small sizes don't sell. They definitely sell for me. Maybe not for every brand and as quickly all the time, but these definitely sold quickly, even the smaller sizes. All right, next up was a Rami Brooke dress. This brand is very hit or miss for me, but I was having one of those days where I was just grabbing everything, and this was a really beautiful purple color, and Rami Brooke does retail for fairly high, so this was a size 6, and it sold for $40 within a couple days. Next up was a brand, made in Italy brand called Inizio. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but Inizio. It's actually the skirt that I'm wearing right now that I decided to keep from a recent thrift haul. I found this brand quite a few times, and this was a different day, but in the same area, so maybe it was the same person. But this dress was a size medium, and it sold for $45 in less than a week. And lastly, this one's less exciting, but I'm still happy because I only paid a couple dollars for it, was a pair of Spanx shorts, like compression shorts. And these sold for full price of $29 in less than a week, which is awesome. So in total, I made, after fees, $441. I do have a few returns from this, which I will share at the end of the video. And so after I get the money back for the returns, or exchanges rather, the total of this haul will be $451, and I've already made $441 back. So basically I've made all my money back in less than a week, and I am so thrilled about that. So let's get to the other stuff that's still listed and still a lot of great finds. All right, this one kind of surprised me. I was curious by the tag, which is why I looked it up, but these actually retail for hundreds of dollars, and the resale market for a lot of these is 100 plus. So this looks like it's maybe a swim cover up, or it's just a mini dress. It is a little bit, you can kind of see me, it's a little bit semi-sheer, but it's just kind of a lightweight mini dress with some embroidery. It does have a tie on the back and some more embroidery. But yeah, I was really surprised by the comps with this. It's Poupette Saint Bart, right? The H is silent. Yeah, I'm really thrilled about this. I did list high because that's what comps are telling me to do. I'm not sure how quickly this will sell, but I'm confident based off of the comps that it will sell for a good amount, and I'm excited about this. I will put on the screen how much. I have 4 receipts because I went in, I filled up my cart. We have small carts. I filled up my cart, and every time I have a coupon, I have to divide. I have to do 2 transactions, one for full price items that I can use a coupon, and then the other items that are the color of the week, I have to do in a separate transaction. So I'm going to put on the screen what my total or my average cost of goods was. I'm guessing it was probably right around $600 to $650. Everything was at least 20% off with the coupon, and then some of the items were 50% off or 25% off for the color of the week. So yeah, but definitely worth the price this day. Oh, I should have finished my story. I bought everything and then I went back in because I didn't hit all the sections. So I have 4 receipts all the same day, all within that 3.5 hour period. But yeah, this is Eileen Fisher, size large. It's just a textured open front jacket. Kind of has a little bit of a raw hem and really nice career piece. Great size, and I'm expecting for some of these Eileen, I found a couple of them, a little bit higher because of the size and the style, but we will see. Probably between 40 and 50 for that one. Just a quick break for the sponsor of today's video, which I'm so excited about. It is Upside. Upside is an incredible app that allows me to get cash back when I buy gas, when I buy groceries, and when I dine out. And if you have been watching this channel for the last 6 months, you know how difficult it has been for me to buy stuff for my small business because of the high gas prices in California and the fact that I have to drive over 2 hours each way to get to LA. And so using this app in the first week, I was able to get over $12 back in cash back in my account just by filling up my tank twice. And also I dined out once at a fast casual restaurant. And while that doesn't seem like that much money, In total, if I were to do that every week for the remainder of the year, it would add up to be quite a bit. So if you want to try Upside yourself, it is a free app. You can go to the App Store or you can go to the Google Play Store and download it. If you use the code COMMONTAGS, you will actually get an extra $5 cash back with your first $10 or more purchase. So I highly recommend, if you are like me and you buy gas, buy groceries, or you dine out, or all of the above, this is really a great way for you to get some of that money back. After you've downloaded the app and created your account, which was really fast for me, when you know that you're gonna go buy gas or buy groceries or dine out, you can actually just check in. You can open it up, it'll find your area, you check in, and then you head over to that location. And most of the time, you don't even have to submit a receipt because your card is linked and it will recognize that transaction, which is really easy and convenient. You can cash out this money at any time, and that can go to your bank account, your PayPal account, or you can choose or select from one of the many retailers with their gift card options, which is also awesome. I don't know what I'm gonna do with mine. I'm probably gonna cash it out when I hit $50, and I might use that for going out with some friends to a nice restaurant and just using it as a treat for all my hard work. In comparison to other credit card rewards or loyalty programs, Upside users actually get about 3 times the amount cash back versus those other options, which is awesome. But again, it's called Upside. It's in your App Store or your Google Play Store, and just be sure to use the code COMMONTAGS to get that extra cash back. Upside, thank you so much for introducing me to this amazing app and for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to the haul. I found a couple items from this brand, and I have some watchers on the pants. I don't have them as much on the couple dresses I found, but the only tag that I have on these I think it's 3 items, is this silver tag that says Skifo, S-K-I-F-O. And when I Googled it and did some research, the brand looks like it's just skiff, but the website is skifo.com. Anyways, it's kind of a lag and look, art to wear kind of style of clothing. And this is a knit dress. You would probably want to wear it over something, but it does have kind of a deep V, if you can see. It also has a little cutout at the back, and then it just kind of has that kind of lag and look. It probably is more like a tunic, knowing the style, because this would be pretty short. But so you could wear this over a tank top with some jeans, and that would be a really cute outfit. Anyways, there's no size or material tag with all 3 of these items. The comps are mixed, but some of the comps are really great. So I don't think this will be a quick seller, maybe very specific buyers, but I did throw all these on the size 6 mannequin. They fit great. So that's how I picked the size. But yeah, I always love trying new brands, and a lot of that stuff retails for $200 to $300. So I was excited. All right, Theory. I've actually sold this dress before. Theory, this won't get too much, but it's a really nice style. It's got this kind of silver gray look. It also has kind of a deep, kind of goes like a little bit deeper under the armpits, but it's just a nice little fit and flare, little party dress. And yeah, size 6. I'm guessing with the, I should have said, with the skifo stuff, I don't know how to pronounce it. Is that even, I don't know. With that stuff, I'm estimating somewhere between 50 to 100, depending on how long a lot of that stuff is listed, but we will, again, it's a new brand, so we will see. The Theory dress, I'm probably gonna get somewhere between 30 and 40. I can't remember how much it sold for me before, but that's still not a bad pickup for me. And it's mostly, I'm focused on that average sale price. So while some of this stuff is bread and butter in here, the average sale price for this haul will probably be $35 to $40 because I have some higher dollar stuff. So this one kind of surprised me. This is a beautiful fit and flare dress. Maybe it's the same person. It kind of has this velvet feel to it. And this is Alice and Olivia, which I actually don't do very well with Alice and Olivia, so I will pass on it pretty often. But it does have this sheer panel in the back to kind of expose the back. Anyways, I found this exact dress by using Google Lens. And some of these are selling between 75. I think the highest comp was like 150, which is wild. Anyway, so I did list a little bit high for this. I am hoping for maybe 70 around there. which would be great because I definitely don't get that much for Alice and Olivia. It is an expensive brand, but I just feel like it just doesn't do very well for me most of the time. But that one I'm hopeful for, so, because it's cute too. This is a brand that I've sold a few times called Alambika. And this is kind of another lag and look brand, pretty expensive. This is a knit sleeveless cardigan. I'm not even sure how I listed this, to be honest, but obviously it's semi-sheer. It has these snaps that go all the way to the top, kind of in a 2-section. Anyways, this brand can do very well. I think with this one, I've already forgotten a lot of the stuff I've listed for it, but I think with that, I'm expecting somewhere around that 50 mark. And it looked great in the size 6 mannequin. All right, next up is Diane von Furstenberg. This is size 6. It may have come with a tank top, but you could really throw this over any tank. It does have the little thing at the top of the inside of the shoulder, which will kind of keep a tank top in the right spot, which is really nice. So I just noted that, and it does have a little bow at the neck, which is nice. So it's kind of a high neck, and I just really like the print. It's silk, it's cute. And with this, I'm hoping for probably right around 30, 35. This was another really surprising one. I knew I could feel it was linen, so that's what initially drew me in, but it's a little hard to read on this tag. But if you can see up here, it says Temptation, and then it says made in, is it Positano, Italy? Positano, Italy. This is a size small, and it does have a material tag somewhere, which also has the made in Italy and the Temptation name. So it does say linen. This is an expensive brand as well. I don't know if I would have really guessed this. I don't know. It's kind of this pink with a subtle purple undertone, just a linen top. And not even joking, some tops exactly like this are selling for $100 to $150. Some comps are less, maybe because it's not selling as quickly, but the retail for this brand is pretty high as well. So this may have retailed for right around $300, which is kind of crazy. So anyways, I was really surprised by that, and again, excited about a new brand. This was another one of the dresses that I was by Skifo or Skeef. I don't know. I don't understand. Anyways, this one's my favorite. Definitely. Because it's absolutely adorable. Again, there's no size or material tag. I did throw this on the size 6 mannequin and it looks great. But I'm guessing you would want to wear this over something. Again, this is a little bit longer, so I feel like you could wear this over maybe a slip dress. Or you could wear this over jeans. That's definitely a look that's trendy, and just wear a little cami underneath as well. But it's just adorable. It's just got polka dots. And I think I priced this one highest because I just like the style the most. So I'm hoping for maybe around 100 for that. Here's another Eileen Fisher. And this is a size medium. This is a really nice purple, kind of a boxy fit, and has a little bit of a higher neck with this. Eileen Fisher is just one of my favorite brands to pick up because it's consistent for me. I think it depends on the piece on how to price. Some things I only sell for $15 if it's just a basic tank, and some things I can sell for $60 or $70 if it's a really unique piece. But with that one, I'm probably expecting right around $40. All right, so this was an interesting pickup, and I kind of got excited when I first did a search. It's called Gado Gado. Gado Gado. Gado Gado. It is a designer. I believe she's out of, did she say she was out of Bali, Indonesia? Anyways, she makes really beautiful stuff, but the comps are very mixed. So I think it's definitely, it doesn't have a high demand on the resale market just because I don't think a lot of people know about it. But her stuff does retail for very high. This is just a beautiful orange and gold dress. It does have a tie on the front. So it's kind of a deep V, and it has a little hole right here, a little keyhole. But this does have some slight imperfections on the silk. I just noted that. I'm still hoping for around $50 for this. But some of the comps by this designer are 100 plus for pre-owned items. So definitely mixed comps, but it is a cute item, and I know it'll find a good home. I'm not joking when I say, like, this was just a fun day because there were new brands and favorite brands, and it was just all so fast. This one was intriguing. It's called Sport Max Code. just because this tag looked intriguing. I don't know why, just anytime it's got a lot of the different country sizes. Also, did it say, oh, it says Japanese market, which was kind of intriguing to me. Anyways, I did not realize until I already cut the tag off and I was taking photos, there is a slight imperfection, but because of the print, it's very hard to see. But it's just a shift dress, really fun, eccentric, has this little bit of a flap on the front. And yeah, another brand that retails for pretty high, but the comps are very mixed. So some of these can sell for $200-$300 on the resale market, and some are selling for $20. So I do think that because of the print on this, it is so colorful and vibrant and fun that this should do well. So I am hoping for, I don't even remember how I priced this, but I am hoping for at least $50 for this. There's just a faint spot somewhere, and I just noted it on the listing, but the size on this is a US size 6. A lot of these were in that size 6 range, so maybe just someone donated their whole closet of dresses, which I am okay with. Not quite designer, but definitely a really adorable style, a great basic. It is an Anthropologie knitted and knotted. And it does have some rabbit hair on it. So there's some sections like these little front pockets, and then the trim that's really quite soft, and then some sheer panels as well on the back. So I think this is a really great layering piece, a really great fall piece, and it looked adorable on the size 6 mannequin. So while it doesn't look that exciting, it feels great. So I'm hoping for, because it's got some good material content, I am hoping for somewhere in the 25 to 30 range for that. All right, this was definitely one of my favorite pickups of the day. I've sold this brand, I think, twice, and it's not a quick seller for me, usually because I price pretty high, but it does have a following, and it's called Dosa, D-O-S-A. I absolutely love this dress. It is oversized, so even though it says it's size 1, which is equivalent of, was 1 extra small? I'll put on the screen if 1 was extra small or small. I think they start at 1, which was extra small. But anyways, it fits oversized on my size 6 mannequin, and that's just, I think, the style. But absolutely love this. It's linen, it's color blocked, it has, yes, pockets, and it's just that minimalist look that is so trendy, and this is an expensive brand. So some of these can sell, some of the really best dresses for Dosa can resell for $200 to $300. I aimed high for this one. I do have a markdown system. Every 6 months, I do bring down the prices of my items that have been sitting for 6 months or more. So if this doesn't sell in 6 months, I will bring down the price. Or just accept an offer if I get some. But I just think this is such a great piece. Some of the Dosa dresses only sell for, 80 to 100. So still a great pickup, but I did aim high because I really like it. And we'll see, but absolutely love it. Another bread and butter. This is just Anthropologie, Guinevere. And this is a size extra small, so I didn't throw this on the mannequin. But again, with the neutrals, I just feel like there's that audience all the time that just really likes the neutral look, the simplicity look. This has a little bit of a flare, fit and flare look, or a little bit of a peplum right at the waistline, but I liked it. I'll probably only get about, some of these were 50% off, and so I picked them up because of that, but I'll probably with that one only get, 25, but it's a nice neutral piece. Here's another bread and butter. I don't pick up this brand very often, but this is cut loose. This is a size XL, which is why I did pick it up. I also like the fact that it's a mixed material. There's some linen on the back, and then this feels like more like a cotton, but it's just a cardigan, a gray cardigan, and a great basic. I'll probably only get about 25 for that as well, but I like the basics. I feel like the basics are what people wear the most, at least me. So this is Hail Bob. Hail Bob's hit or miss for me. Some things can do fairly well, in the, 30 to 40 range. Some I can't even give away for, 15, 20. This is an adorable dress. And there is a small imperfection. Oh, that's what it was. So I was taking photos, and unfortunately I noticed when I was looking for the material tag, which is down underneath, that there's hair right here on this hem, and someone used a safety pin to keep it together. someone could wear this as is and no one would even notice, or it could be stitched up, but it's not something I'm going to do. So I'm probably only going to get my money back with this. I might only get, 15 to 20 for this, but I still think the style is really cute. And I think if someone can sew really quickly, this is adorable. Yeah, size medium. It looked great on the mannequin. So, okay, a couple more bread and butter items were these Abercrombie overalls. There were 2 pairs. I'm assuming it was the same owner, but one is a camo color, and these were size small. So just pants, overall pants, and some of the comps for these are in the 30 to 40 range, so I was definitely okay with that. This is a pair of denim. These are a size medium, so I don't know. Sometimes people get different sizes for different looks, but these are just a regular kind of distressed blue pair of overalls. And yeah, again, a lot of the comps were between $30 and $40. Here's another Eileen Fisher, size large. This is just an open front, kind of a coatigan, like part cardigan, part lightweight jacket, and just another great basic for someone. That one I'll probably get somewhere around that 35 mark. This is Reformation jeans, and this is a kind of ribbed cropped turtleneck with some little fuzzy on it. But this is a size extra small, but it was oversized on my size 6 mannequin, so I definitely think it would be very oversized on a size extra small. But the sleeves have a little bit of puff to them at the wrist area, and it's just a great basic. So with that one, I'm hoping somewhere between 30 and 35. This one I thought that maybe I would wear under a cardigan for like a real estate video or something like that. I just decided to list it. I do love this color. But I didn't recognize the brand. Again, I probably wouldn't have bought it if I didn't think I was going to wear it. And I still may wear it. I just don't have any plans to film right now. So anyways, it's just a tank top, has some little beads up here at the top, and just kind of it's polyester. It's not silk, but it kind of has that silk look. So I'll probably only get about $20 for this, but I didn't pay much for it. So, all right, was this a skirt? Or I think this was a skirt. I had to search by the style number. This is standard James Purse or James Purse. Size 2, they have vanity sizing, so that is a medium. And this is a bodycon skirt, midi length. And I did find the style name due to the style number on the material tag. And some of the comps for these were in that 40-ish range. So, okay, this one I absolutely love. Someone needs to own this. So this is Sleeping on Snow Anthropology, but how adorable is this? It's just a cardigan, open knit, button front, and it has a little tie at the waist. And it has just the most adorable little ruffle details. But this looks like it's not homemade. Yeah, homemade. But it's not. And it does have some decent material content. It does have some alpaca in it. It's a size large, but it fits pretty nicely on the size 6 mannequin. So I would say it could easily fit a size 6 to a size large or size 10. So absolutely love this. I know it's going to go soon. With that one, I did price a little high because of the style. So I am hoping for about 30 for that one. I know some people don't like Eileen Fisher, but man, it is a consistent seller for me. Some things take a while, but some things flip within a couple weeks. This is a jacket, and it's silk, and it kind of has a little bit of it's not like a raw silk look, but I don't know if you can see the texture. Anyways, it's kind of a mid-length and button front. So this one, because it's a really nice piece, I am expecting probably closer to that 50 range, 45, 50 range. And while we're at it, why not another Eileen Fisher? This one's tempting for me to keep. It's Eileen Fisher, size large. And I should not have tried this on. Look at how cute. I do like my cardigans just a little bit smaller. So I would probably want this in like a size medium. But I love the color, kind of this burnt orangish brown color. And yeah, this one I'm hoping for about 35 to 40. All right, this one was kind of fun. It's Free People Movement. It's a size large, and it's just a jumpsuit that's kind of that I don't know how to describe it, that Free People movement look. This jumpsuit does have a name, but yeah, it's comfortable, casual. I have not tried this on for a reason because I would just wear this around my house and I would much rather sell this for $70. So I did list this a little high because of the size. It's good condition and it's a great basic neutral color. And so I'm hoping, I think I listed right around $99 and I am hoping for right around $70. Athleta is a bread and butter that I don't always pick up, but I liked this dress. It's a really great maxi basic. It is a size extra small, but I liked the black straps. There's also a little bit of padding at the chest, but it's just a gray maxi. Just comfortable, casual, easy to wear. And again, I just liked the accent of the straps. So I did find the style name for this. I am hoping for right around 30 for that. All of my approximate is guesstimation. I cannot remember really what I list things for. So basically I'm expecting about 20 to 30% off my asking price. And then every 6 months I do bring down the price a little bit, but I am okay holding on to stuff for a couple years. I just sold something yesterday for $60 and it's been sitting for 2 years. So I'm okay with that. You may not have the space, but this is, maybe I shouldn't have picked up, but this is, again, I was just going wild. And this is Ray McGill, Anthropology. I just thought this was pretty cute. You could wear this to a festival, a concert. I thought it was pretty cute. I'll probably only get about $20 for that, but fortunately they did not mark that high. I don't know the story with this brand, but it was a graphic tee and I didn't recognize the brand. It says cheerleader without the vowels. And it just has this graphic of lips and a cherry. Some of these tees can sell between $30 and $40. I think I'm expecting right around 30 for this one, but it's pretty cute. I believe it's a size small. And yeah, some people are still loving the graphic tees. These are a pair of Madewell shorts. Again, a lot of this stuff has been in my bag for a week. So apologies for the wrinkles, but these are size 32. I couldn't find a style. There was no style written on here. And the style number for Madewell was cut out at the material tag. I'm not sure why. But anyways, they're just white cutoff shorts. I did try these on, not that I would wear white shorts, and they do run a little small. I find that fairly often with Madewell jeans and such, but that's why I list measurements. All right, these are 1 teaspoon button fly distressed. These style is called the Hawks. So they're relaxed fit, high rise, twisted cuff hem. And I love 1 teaspoon that they have all the details usually on the back, but I am hoping for somewhere between 35 to 40 for these. Oh, I don't think I said the Madewell shorts. I'm expecting probably around 30 for those. So here's an item that I probably on a normal day wouldn't pick up, but because I was finding a lot of stuff and based off the size and just a really great career style. This is Michael by Michael Kors, extra large. And they're just kind of a jegging, but it's this very classic black and white kind of square print. And I definitely would have worn something like this to a previous career job with a black top, and it would have been a really cute outfit. Add some red, flats or heels, and I think that would be adorable. So I'll probably only get about 30 for those. I am aiming a little high because of the size, but probably 25 to 30. All right, Helmut Lang. These are a nice pair of career pants. And why is my computer making noise? Let's mute you. These are a 00, but I know people who are the tiny sizes and they have a hard time finding stuff in their size as well. So I do like the little accent with the pockets on the front and the back, like a slightly different material. It's not leather, but it has a little bit of sheen. And yeah, another good career item. Or going out to a party and you just want to wear a cute top and heels with this. So with those, I'm expecting probably around 40. These are pretty cute. Also small, extra small rather. These are Madewell. They do have at the back of the waistband an elastic waist, and they're polka dot. They are high rise, wide cropped leg. Fortunately, I was able to find the style for this, and some of these are selling for between 30 and 40. So I would love it if I could get 35. But we will see. I feel like this is a great New Year's Eve outfit with a pair of fun heels, a halter top or something. I don't know. I was pretty excited about this because I haven't found this brand in a while. It's a maternity brand, but an expensive maternity brand, and it's called Hatch. Now, these are a pair of pants. They actually sell quite a few pairs of pants that are kind of easy to wear, elastic waists. The stock photos of them are pretty cute. These are a little bit of elastic at the ankle, so kind of a slim jogger cropped leg. These are pretty tiny, so I think this was if you are a size 2 before pregnancy. Was it a size 2 or size 4? Either one. But it's kind of a neutral color, light brown color. And yeah, some of the comps for these exact pants are between 70 to 100. So I am hoping for right around 70 for these, which would be fantastic. This was kind of a bummer because I was hoping to find the whole set. This is Good American. And size 3, which is equal to a size large, I think. Anyways, this does come as a set with like a matching sweatshirt, and they didn't have that there, but it's green. If I needed some joggers, I would just keep these, but I don't. So anyways, the comps for the sets were between 50 and 60 pre-owned. And so I am hoping for maybe right around 35, 40 for these. So, all right, I did get one Lululemon item. This was on a newer rack. I did find the style of these. I've already forgotten it, but I'll write it on the screen. And they're just a slim leg pant. So a little bit more of a relaxed fit. They do have a drawstring and some pockets, but the logo is down here. And sometimes they catch Lululemon at my stores. Sometimes they don't. These they didn't. So these were only marked at like $5. And with my 25 or 20% coupon, I think it brought it down to, basically $4. But yeah. All right. This was one of my favorite pickups. It was a set. I'm like, really? I mean, I do have some bread and butter down here, so it's not all the most epic stuff, but I was so thrilled with this day. This is Free People Movement as well, and it comes with a bra, and I think these were medium large. Yeah. So the sizing on Free People Movement sometimes is like 2 sizes. So this is the little symbol for Free People Movement. I did find the style name of the bra, and it comes with a pair of pants. I love this color, but they're a flare pant, and I couldn't find any sets, but I could find many of these pants by themselves are selling for $50 to $60, and many of these bras are selling for around $30. So I did aim high. I think I listed these for around 100, and I'm hoping for right around 70. I think something just flew in my eye. Not a bug, like a piece of something. And now I'm going to be blinking like crazy. So these are the pants that actually have quite a few watchers. I did get an offer. It was a little low. But this is that Skifo brand. Again, all the items just had one silver tag with the Skifo name on it. But when you look it up, everyone lists it under Skiff, like S-K-I-F. I don't know. Anyways, these have a tie waist pocket on one side, and they're just a wide leg raw hem. So very subtle stripe. So yeah, I think I listed these 89 or something like that, and I am hoping for right around 70. And based off of the number of watchers, I'm confident I will be able to get that 60 to 70 depending on how long it sits. All right, here's another Eileen Fisher. I am not mad about it. Partly because a lot of these are good Eileen Fisher pieces. Like this is a textured jacket, and it's a mid-length, and this is just a really great piece. I don't know if you can see the design, but this is a really great piece. Now this is a petite, medium, but honestly the length is just the same as some of the others. So, but yeah, I listed the measurements, and I am hoping for maybe around the 50 mark for this because it is a really great piece. But if they sit for too long, it'll probably somewhere between 40 and 50 for a lot of these Eileen pieces. All right, Acne Studios usually sits for me for a year to 2 years. Like I just can't move it very quickly. The comps show that it's retails for a high price, and some of the comps are high. But this one fortunately had this style name written on the inside material tag. So I was able to look it up in the store. These are a size 29, and it's the Skin 5 LT Raven. Just a mid-rise gray skinny jean. And some of the comps for these were in the 40 to 50 range. I think one of them was even more, but so yeah, I'm hoping for right around 40 for that. Okay, I put everything else out on the table so I could start putting stuff back into the bags. This is Madewell, size XL, but this is a men's sweatshirt. So I did look up the style number from the tag, and yeah, it's men's, just a gray sweatshirt. Some of the comps for these are right around the 20 to 30 mark. So I'm hoping for about 25. This is a really cute jumpsuit by Young, Fabulous, and Broke. Size medium. Now it does have pilling all over, so that just gives me the indication that it's intentional, but I did note it still. But it's just kind of a tie-dye pant leg jumpsuit. So it's got tie-dye on the bottom of the legs. But anyways, yeah, the comps for something similar to this were in the 30 to 40 range, so that would be nice. Here's a pair of Athleta pants, size 12. A little hard to read because it's a clear tag. But these are just a kind of a hiking pant. Is there something in here? No, just the pockets bulging a little bit. All right, straight leg pair of pants, gray, great size 12. With these, I am hoping for right around the $30 mark. I don't think I've ever sold Athleta hiking pants, but we'll give it a go. Here's a pair of Eileen Fisher, size XL. These are just a pair of career brown pants, straight leg, and great size. So with these, just because of the color, I'm probably only expecting about 30 for those. Soft Surroundings, another bread and butter item for me that I love picking up. This I didn't realize was a petite extra small, but yeah, some people shop for those. These are just a really comfortable pair of brown straight leg pants and just a drawstring waist with some pockets. So I'll probably only get about 20 to 25 for these. There is some cargo accents on the one side, but so not a high money maker, but I know those didn't cost me very much. These are new with tags. I don't know if I would have picked them up if they weren't new with tags, but Abercrombie & Fitch, and they're a faux leather paper bag style pair of pants. So the nice thing about the faux leather is they do have a little bit of stretch, but the retail tag says these cost $78, and this is size small. So nice little pair of pants for going out on the town, since people are doing that again. All right, how many Eileen Fisher pieces did I pick up? These are Eileen Fisher size 12. And these are a pair of pants in kind of a pinkish color, ankle length. They have just like that natural feel, probably because it's like an organic cotton or something like that. Yes, 66% organic cotton, 32% hemp, and 2% elastane. Not much stretch, so I would say these are almost no stretch, but I do like the color and the style. With those, I am hoping because of the size and the color, hopefully right around 40. These I picked up because they were size 31. They're Theory. They're just a gray mid-rise skinny. Again, I know pant styles go in and out of trends. There are gonna be a lot of loyal skinny jeans people for a long time. And this is just a great basic. Wouldn't probably have picked those up if they weren't a size 31, but I decided to grab them, and I'm hoping for maybe right around 30 for those. This is just a little tank top. Tank tops aren't very expensive at our stores, so, and I know I've been told, I haven't picked this up in a little bit, but I always want to say desigual, but I know I have been corrected in 5 different ways by people many times. So that's why I show the image. But anyways, it's just a tank top with a print. I'll probably only get about $20 for this, maybe 25, but it does have a little bit of sparkle right here with some little beads, and it's just a great basic. Here's another Soft Surroundings, and this one's tempting for me to just keep. Partly because it looks like it's going to be soft, but it's actually a little bit rough. I don't know. It's not rough, but But yeah, I think this would be a really nice oversized with a pair of leggings, just quarter zip top. The tag is hard for me to show right now, but we all know soft surroundings for the most part. Size large and just a great neutral, great basic. So I'll probably get about 20 to 25 for that. This I thought would be a really great fall item, but this brand does not sell quickly for me or for much, but it was on sale and I just liked it for fall. It's Joie. It is an expensive brand, but the resale value of it usually doesn't do well. This is just a nice velvet jacket, raw hem. I liked it, so I grabbed it. I'll probably get about 25 to 30 for that. 2 more items and then I'll show you the items I'm gonna return, which I think is 7 items. So these, I saw Pilcrow and the letterpress, and I didn't even look at the size, and it is a petite, but I do like the style a lot. So they're just a pair of jeans. I just like the top with the little pockets and the buttons, and these are kind of a little bit of a, did this have the style name somewhere? I think I Google Lensed it and I found it, but basically just a little bit of a boot cut, and I thought they were pretty cute. I don't know if I would have grabbed them if I knew they were petite, but I'm sure they'll still sell maybe around 25. All right, last item I listed are a pair of Current Elliott. And Current Elliott definitely is not a brand I pick up all the time I see it, but I did like the bottom hem of these pants, so I did look them up and I found the style, and some of these are selling between 50 to 70. So I would love it if I could get 50, but more realistically, I'm expecting about 40 to 50 for these, which is great for Current Elliott because some of the styles are dated and this is more of a current style. So, and I can't, the size is 27. So with that, that's everything I listed, and I've already made my money back with my items sold in the first week. I definitely think that I would much rather go into one store, spend 3.5 hours and walk out with, let's say 70 items. I can't remember how many I'll write on the screen again how many items I got, but it just, for me, that's a really great day. But the great thing about Goodwills in Southern California, not every Goodwill around the country, a lot of thrift stores I go to that aren't Goodwill don't allow exchanges or returns, but our Goodwills do. And so with a receipt and the original tag, you can have 60 days to exchange an item. So if this were another thrift store and I couldn't exchange, I would probably list this stuff as flawed to recoup some of my money and still maybe make a small profit. But if I can exchange something flawed, I would prefer to do that. So this was a vintage Adidas item, and I did look it up with Google Lens in the store, and a couple of these had sold between 30 to 40. Someone had one of these listed for over 100, but here's the tag. There is a small hole, or I would just list it. So there's a hole right here. It's fairly small, but I decided it's just not worth it to me. So I'm gonna exchange that. I have 7 items I'm returning or exchanging, and it will be it will give me back $61 to spend on new items. This is a Sundry, a little dress. Sundry actually does pretty well for me, but this has a stain somewhere. So I'm exchanging it because I can find something better and that's not flawed. And the Adidas jacket, if it were in good condition, I would be expecting around 40 to 50. The Sundry dress, I would be expecting around 35 if I were to have it in good condition. This one is soft surroundings and I really liked it. It is a size small, but it's a maxi dress and it's got tie-dye, but there's some staining on it. So again, I do get these on my mannequin or up under my lights before I cut the tags off, and that way I can just give it a quick look and hopefully catch any flaws before I cut the tag off. So that's my strategy only with my Goodwill items. So, all right, here's a pair of Stella McCartney, the actual designer Stella McCartney items, not the Adidas for Stella McCartney. And these are just slacks, gray slacks. These also have a small stain, so I'm just exchanging them. And this is an Eileen Fisher with a small stain. So I would much rather just get my money back, spend it on something else. This is a nice Eileen Fisher silk piece, but again, if I can prevent listing flawed items, I that would be preferred. It's not always possible, but it is preferred. This is absolutely an adorable dress, and I was kind of bummed when I realized there's a pretty significant tear, but absolutely love this. It's just so colorful and fun. I didn't know this brand, but some of the comps were pretty decent. So it says Oliver Phillips, I think. And I was hoping for somewhere around 50, I think, for this one, but there's a pretty significant tear. So that is going to be exchanged. This one I was actually tempted to keep. But because it's a Diane von Furstenberg, size 12, a black blouse with some lace accents, I just absolutely love this. Unfortunately, the slit on this side is coming apart, so it's torn right there. I think it was on both sides. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, this side is significantly worse. So it should be sewn all the way down here, and it's all the way up here. So anyways, I'm just exchanging it. Yes, someone could repair that. That is not me. And the last item I'm exchanging is another adorable dress, another brand I had never found. So Rena Dhaka, Dhaka. Loved this. It has all this beading at the bottom, hem. It's got a little liner. Some of the comps for this exact dress that I found were in the 40 to 50 range, but some of the beading is coming apart, and then there's a tear somewhere, and there's a stain. Anyways, it's a hot mess, so it's getting exchanged. So that is it. That is my epic haul. It was so fun to list this stuff, and I wish every day was like this, but it's not. I am happy with the balance, and my next haul will be a bins haul, and I've been going back to the bins more regularly, so I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about all my listing. So again, Upside, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. Please feel free to try out the app for free, get that extra cash back when you use my code, and I'm saving money, getting cash back on my gas and my eating out when I'm in LA, which is awesome. So that's it for this. Be sure to hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.